To begin our module, we first want to provide a little bit of context by defining the value chain and then looking at how it's implemented in the YMCA of the USA. The value chain consists of research and development, production, marketing and sales, customer service, as well as other supporting activities. Like the name suggests, the value chain is how a company adds value in different aspects of its business. The YMCA, via the research and development portion, adds value through its well-researched strategic plans. Most currently, it is now in the last phase of delivering our cause, a 10-year plan that started in 2007 and will end in 2017. The next element is production. Now, since the YMCA doesn't deal with specific tangible goods, its production is considered its services and programs that it offers to the community. The company adds value in these production items, aka services, in the way that it researches it and implements them not only within the facility but through its staff and employees. Manufacturing and sales adds value to the company in that it helps rebrand the YMCA to newer generations and different audiences. Lastly, the YMCA adds value in the customer service area by developing a culturally diverse, well-trained, competent staff. Now that we've examined the big topics within the value chain, we can now look at the supporting activities.
Hello, my name is Isaias Garcia, and I would like to talk to you about the YMCA and its company infrastructure. The YMCA has a special infrastructure. There's a centralized administration that manages 2,227 individual YMCA branches in America. The administration ensures that all of these branches offer programs and services to the public that are both consistent in quality while also vary based on the area. The administration is able to achieve all this not through micromanaging operations of any of the Ys. Rather, it ensures that all of them maintain a high degree of autonomy. In a way, the YMCA is different because there are so many different branches that it would be impossible to micromanage all of them effectively. Instead, the YMCA empowers its management to be able to tailor to the local area while also being able to make the best possible decision based on their 4 core values: caring, honesty, respect, and responsibility. An important change to the YMCA that came on February 1st, 2015 is its newly appointed CEO, Kevin Washington. Kevin Washington brought big change to the YMCA thanks to his strategy of making YMCA membership cost less and making it more affordable. This strategy was supposed to bring in an estimated 10,000 customers, but was even more successful and brought in an estimated 20,000 customers. In conclusion, the YMCA, its success, has achieved a great deal over the years thanks to each YMCA branch being able to be handled autonomously. This strategy has made the YMCA a unique place that adjusts according to the area and has been widely successful this far. Thank you.
For the research and development, the value of the company wouldn't change because the YMCA of the USA does a thorough job of creating awareness and measuring the impact of their work. The customer service they provide will always be a strength for them because they have so many adult staff and volunteers that can provide clients with the necessary help with clubs, activities, and events. Since the Y has so many volunteers and kids in their programs each year, they can continue to create great customer value and great value in the representation of the company by the people achieving their health and wellness goals. Looking at the SWOT, a strength for the YMCA would be the variety of the programs. A weakness would be the social media and internet use. Opportunities would be year-round camps, and threats would be businesses with better workout programs. And an occupation and recreation and leisure clubs industry is a fitness instructor. And next, we have Kristen with the financial analysis.
Now we will compare the YMCA's financials to similar companies, as well as the industry. For this, we're going to utilize ratios. See, we use ratios because they can tell us how well the company is doing with standards rather than just the raw numbers. This is because just because one company has more money doesn't mean that they're using it better. we're going to look at 3 specific ratios: program expense growth, working capital ratio, and liabilities to assets ratio. Program expense growth examines how much the cost of operating increases over a period of time. For charities, however, showing that the program expense is increasing is a good sign. See, the more money that they have that they can put into their charities, the better they can have an impact on their mission. We can see that from 2012 to 2014, the Children's Miracle Network was able to increase the program expenses by a whopping 6.26%. The YMCA also had an increase, but it was a measly 2.11%. Compared to the growth in the social services industry with a negative 1.12%, the YMCA is doing an okay job at maintaining their impact on their charitable mission. The working capital ratio takes a look at how well charities do based on their ability to maintain a good reserve of liquid assets. The higher the ratio, the better the company is doing at maintaining their programs without generating new revenue. We can see that once again, the Children's Miracle Network does the best job of generating working capital with an average of $1.13 for every $1 in average total expenses. The YMCA is not far behind, with 94 cents in working capital for every $1 in average total expenses. Compared to the industry standard of mere 58 cents per every $1 in working capital, the YMCA is doing an okay job at building their reserves. Any company has to maintain a certain level of solvency. Charities, however, have to be more mindful of their balance of assets to liabilities because this indicates to investors their long-term sustainability. In the case of the YMCA, they have 49 cents in liabilities for every $1 in assets. This shows that the YMCA is doing a great job in maintaining their solvency, especially if we compare it to the Children's Miracle Network with a whopping 68 cents in liabilities for every $1 in total assets. If we take a look at the industry, there is an average of 55 cents in liabilities for every $1 in assets. So the industry standard is a good neutral place to compare the YMCA to. Now we'll go to Randall with the 5-year business outlook.
Materials management for the YMCA is something always to be aware of since this is a not-for-profit company. Materials management can be defined as responsible for the coordination of planning, sourcing, purchasing, moving, storing, and controlling. All of these are constant improvements which will be made. There have been multiple examples of community people asking for multiple items to be fixed. Having the best equipment will bring in those customers who go to competing gyms and other rec areas. The YMCA has strong human resource management just like every other company. They recruit, develop, motivate, and reward their employees. They keep the strict policies of information about their customers. This will add value because every staff member is focused on their customers and the people at hand. Now,